Hello. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate PGY SSM SD, SDIO, eMMC protocol analyzer. This unit supports SD 3.0, UHS 1 protocol, SDIO 3.0 to 200 MHz, and eMMC 4.41, 4.51, 5.0, and 5.1 HS400 speed. This product has following components: PGY SSM main unit, active probe head, different types of flying probe leads for probing different types of duties. Main unit gets interface to host computer using Gigabit Ethernet or USB 3.0 interface. In this demo, we are analyzing HS400 DOT using solderable flying probe leads. PGY SSM software that runs in the host computer controls the display and decoded data, then further analyzes it for debugging the design problem. PGY SSM software that runs in host computer has three main UI areas: connect, setup, and analyze. In connect menu, you can activate the interface between host computer and PGY SSM main unit by selecting Gigabit Ethernet or USB interface. Software supports analysis of live protocol traffic or post-capture analysis. By selecting the card or interface type, SD, eMMC, SDIO combo, software sets up the PGY SSM main unit to analyze the corresponding protocol traffic. In case of eMMC, boot data will be read from eMMC memory prior to the eMMC boot command. Normally, it is not possible to capture the data without making proper boot command. So, in case of PGY SSM, user can make proper setup in the connect panel and capture the boot data for analysis. While probing the high-speed signals at 200 MHz SDR and DDR, there will be skew between clock, strobe, command, and data signals. Advanced tuning feature allows the user to deskew this skew and monitor the protocol at proper clock and strobe transition. Setup panel of software allows the user to set the PGY SSM main unit to capture command, status, and data information. User can set the different protocol aware trigger conditions using features such as simple trigger, advanced multi-level protocol aware trigger, and external input trigger. The trigger condition can be any command, response, and its arguments, 10 byte data pattern, write acknowledgement, and write no acknowledgement. Data capture can be in manual mode or specific time duration. In manual mode, PGY SSM will capture protocol data till user manually stops it. User alternatively can specify time duration. This can range from few seconds to hours. Overall, unit can analyze more than 30 GB of protocol data. Now setup is ready for protocol analysis. Click on the run button in software. Now system is ready to capture protocol activity. You can notice update of protocol activity on the software. Software displays the command, response, arguments, CRC bus mode, whether it is a SDR1, SDR4, DDR, and HS400. It also gives you the frequency of operation for each command and response, and whether it is a pass-fail for each protocol activity. So you can scroll down and you can look at different values. Here is a register value of CID. To view the further decoding, click on the arrow mark and you can see the decoding of CID register. So if you see a few rows down, you can also see the CST register, which is a 132-bit. All the details of each CST registers are decoded further and shown. So to close that, you just again click on the arrow mark. So if you scroll down further, you can see the extended CST register, and extended CST register is transmitted on a D0 line and 512 bytes, and it is further decoded and displayed CST register values. You can scroll down and look at each of those CST register functions and which bit has been set. So as we scroll down on the protocol activity, timestamp information is available for you, and you can look at the switch command, and it is at 400 kilohertz. So you can look at the decoding of the argument of switch command, and you can see that it is now switching from 400 kilohertz to 51 megahertz. Okay, and so you can see the command status line is busy is asserted and busy is deasserted. You can place the marker and you can know the time at that point of time. You can place a second marker doing right click, and you can get the delta T, how much the bus is busy, and this time may be of your interest while debugging the protocol activity. If you scroll down, you can see the data now. It is at 51 megahertz speed, and all the data blocks are listed, and its CRC values are also displayed. You can just click on view data, and you can look at the protocol data in X and ASCII format. You may be interested in looking at the tuning commands. So you can search for a tuning command. It is CMD21 for eMMC. And you can note that it has taken place 8 times, and here are those CMD21 commands, and you can look at the data, and here are those data bytes of tuning, and you can also expand the CRC, and you can see the CRC value for each line, that is D0 to D7, and it's all in blue. It means it is pass. So this is data, and you can look at the data CRC values. It's all pass. And if you look at the first command block, there is a one in red. It is a fail. So there is some error while reading the data. The data block analysis, data CRC validation. By right click, you can go to you can set markers. You can go to the first row, to the last row, and here we can see. So we almost analyzed around 14 seconds of data already, so the data is being captured at the back end. Here is write blocks, so you can see the positive acknowledgement from the memory and the CRC value validation. So similarly, we can search for command 18, which is the read command, and it will give you it as in the analyzed data. It is there at 2098. You can do some advanced search. You can look for a read at specific address value, and whether we read data from specific address, we can check that out and you can identify. So you can search for errors, like whether there is a CRC errors, data CRC errors, or search conditions, and flag error. So you can click on the analyzer, where we can show all the decoding of registers, and we also show quickly like what are the error information. When you have lots of data, it is extremely difficult to search for errors. So here is a summary of errors which might be taking place. Things like card status error, no response status, or a result command, or a data CRC, or a command CRC. The trend plot gives you the command response and data transactions over a time, and you can also see the red trace giving you the frequency variation during this activity. You can search for a specific condition. You can zoom in and view for specific time duration what is going on. So you can search for command 6. It has taken place 182 times, and you can see on the listing window and the trend plot is linked. So it's easy to correlate and go back and forth between the listing window and the trend plot. So you can generate report, and you can choose how much data you want in the report. It will be exported to Excel, and you can view that in the Excel spreadsheet format. Thank you. This is the overall view of information about. You can contact us at contact@prodigytechno.com.